All right, so what happened, Suarez? Talk to us.
So yesterday, when we got in that big shootout down at the block, right? Cops rolled up for what reason? I have no fucking idea. They were going from turf to turf, just hitting pretty much every block. I don't even think they had any evidence to roll in on the block that we have, La Porta. They literally were at form like not even 60 seconds earlier. They were just going down just to go down. Like no other reason that I could see, at least from what I understand. Turned into a shootout. I ended up shooting. I think Peanut, Bobby, and Kay ended up going down. But Tugs went down. As Tugs went down, I was getting shot, so I got Tugs out. And then Zolo got out somehow as well. I went to the hospital. We got helped up, or we got some help, medical, all that good stuff. And then tried to plan to get Kay out of custody. And Zolo pulled up and successfully got him in a car, but he drove about 2 feet before 10 to 15 different officers just unloaded all their magazines on him at the same time. So he went down in about 2 seconds. So then Zolo got arrested. And then later that day, we were rolling around in our convoy. You know, we were hitting up Cypress. We were hitting up Sandy. You know what I'm saying? Just keep doing the shit that we were doing yesterday. We were rolling up on the turfs, fucking people up. You know, clapping them and going back and clapping them again. You know, just all that stuff. And then, lo and behold, we pull up to the digital den to get a radio. And some dude is just out there with his gun out already and just aims it at Tugs. Tugs aims it because he already had it in his lap at him. And then like we in a 2 second, 3 second standoff. I don't know what the hell's going on. I get out with my gun and I aim it, and then it just turns into a shootout. I shot down the one guy who shot me, but I went down at the very same time. Now this is where I'm really angry because
You sound pissed.
I got shot down, right? But at the moment, to the cops, I'm a clean person. Legal firearm, licensed weapon. Got shot down on the scene where I was shot at first. I get told by the cops when they show up on scene that I'm a suspect and that I told them the truth, that I got shot, got medical. They cuffed me, moved me to the hospital. I'm in the hospital, and then I get a statement taken. I tell them what happens. I tell them, hey, like, I was going here to buy a radio. This guy pulled a gun and aimed it. I tried to run and take reasonable steps to like back up and, not have to shoot. And he chased me and started shooting. So I pulled my gun and shot back. I went down, but I intended, on calling the cops, right? I give him the whole story as the stand your ground stuff, right? And then at that point, I said, all right, well, you're being arrested for criminal use of a firearm. You're under arrest. And I asked why. They didn't really have an answer for me. Oh, well, we got to take you down to PD. It seems like they just wanted to pretty much maliciously force me down to the police department. So they forced me down to PD, and I get down there, and then at that point, I never requested a lawyer, and you can't move someone if they're detained unless they request a lawyer or unless it's unsafe. Mind you, my statement was already collected. They saw I had a legal gun. I gave them my statement, but yet they still decided to arrest me after all that and thought they had enough to charge me for criminal use of a firearm, which they fucking didn't. So they bring me down to PD. At that point, they tell me, all right, well, we're gonna run your gun now. And they go and run my gun, which, by the way, they shouldn't have. I mean, I should have never been arrested. Should have been like forced down there in the first place. So they go in to run the gun, and they come back. At that point, they're like, yeah, well, okay, well, we meant to say you were just detained on scene. We misused our words. That's our bad. Sorry. You were just detained, actually. We didn't. I misused my words. Sorry if I said you were arrested. Even though when I was in the hospital, I asked 3, if not more times, am I being arrested right now? And they said yes, for criminal use of a firearm. It was Officer Wade Bradford, and Croc was there too. But okay. So there's 2 witnesses to all this that happened as well. So at that point, they said, yeah, you didn't do nothing wrong today. You didn't do anything criminal, but your gun's hot, so we're gonna charge you with that now.
You should have been released right there.
I should have never gotten brought down because.
Let me ask you a question. What happened with the other people that you got into that gunfight with?
No idea. I have no clue. When I came out to the cells to get my stuff, I didn't see anyone else in the cells.
Anything like that? Like, did you go to the newspapers? Like,
I didn't go to the newspaper, but maybe Tugs may have seen because he got arrested too. I don't know what they did to him. The whole thing is so fucked, though. It's so fucked because I was literally maliciously arrested to get me down there at PD and hold me while they can go run my gun. They moved me. They literally, in a sense, illegally kidnapped me because I was only detained, as they said, after the fact. And the guy who arrested me said, I think I have it noted down. Yeah, he said, quote, "I don't know how the PD works. I've only been here for 2 weeks." And, you know, like that. And then the fact that he also made statements like, I have all this note down, that I was temporarily being arrested, like as if that's a fucking thing, as if you can temporarily arrest someone.
So did you get charged with anything? Like
I got charged for the hot gun. They charged me for the 3 counts, attempted murder, gunplay.
Okay, but for the criminal use?
No, they didn't charge me. They came in the room and they said
they kidnapped you.
They literally kidnapped me.
Can I just say something to you?
What?
Welcome to the CG effect, my friend.
Yeah, you just got CG, brother. I ain't gonna lie.
Got CG.
Hey, Suarez, how does it feel now, Suarez? How does it feel
I'm
now?
fucking pissed. I don't understand. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
now you know
So I want you to understand one thing. If there was nobody else that got charged, and it was like the people from the fucking Langs crew, they probably snitched and let them walk away.
Statement of 5
Okay?
gifted.
Because they are known snitches. They don't care. They just They say they're not a gang, but they want to do illegal activities. They want to do illegal shit. They want to get into gunfights, but then we'll literally fucking sing the cops a river on all information if needed. Okay? So that's why you've probably never seen anybody else go to prison but you. You got hit with the CG effect, just to let you know, because you were with Tugs. So right away, like, even though you didn't do anything wrong at that moment, and you were clean because you're a clean fucking person.
Thank you for letting me know. Let him. Yo, apparently, Cypress is at our turf right now doing some shit. He one of the BBMC's guys chased after Speedy and he dived in the water. So let's go check anywhere around the water. You have a gun, Suarez, or you?
Yeah, I still got one more gun, but.
Suarez, I'll go with you.
You should appeal that, by the way.
I'm suing them for unlawful arrest, and I want to press charges, and they shouldn't. It's fruit of poisonous tree.
All right, let's go. Come on. We gotta look around the water. Go by like civilian.
Yo, hey, he might be like by the little Soul docks or whatever.
Even civilian docks. We'll go to civilian docks. You guys go to Little Soul docks.
We should separate. All right. You said
well, yeah, I mean, just we gotta look for him, right? There's only one of them, right?
No. He said the Cypress boys. I don't think he by himself.
Okay. Just take a quick gander.
I'll see no one's swimming right now. I will.
We're along Greenwich Parkway, like.
I'm right behind.
Keep in mind that like yesterday.
I'm gonna call the dude and ask him what direction he swam. All right?
Yeah. Call him.
Yesterday when we got in a gunfight with the cops, basically after a certain distance, like pretty short distance actually, you can't really even see anyone. So like you cannot really see them unless you're like really close to them.
He swam towards us. He swam towards like La Puerta Freeway or whatever.
So this way. Okay.
Yo, he might be in the canals. Check the canals. He might be running through the canals right now.
Yeah. Go ahead to the right, Suarez.
Might be on a bike. He might. I think he's probably on foot.
Right here. Maybe is this local? No, that's local. I mean, the canals is all the way clear. He's got to be back there. Wait, he's not. There's no way he got this far.
Come back then. Yeah, come back.
He could have gone up from like the sanitation area too, like right here to the right. He could have went up here right towards sanitation. They said they were on foot, right? Because he jumped in the water?
I mean, yeah, he was swimming in the water, so yeah, I'm guessing so.
It looks clear. I mean, maybe let's go take some dogs.